NBA fans. Playoff Game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Portland Trailblazers at Moda Center. Checking out the Trailblazers, Game 3, a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time around. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key win if you want to get back into the series. Take it one possession at a time.
Don't you know that some point, somebody has to do it?
You know what?
Somebody has to come back.
I've actually seen a team down 3-0 tie it to 3-3.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
I remember that. Our Denver Nuggets
It'll
tied
never
against
be done.
Utah.
Cut it
tied
out.
at 3-3, sent it to a Game 7.
It will
I remember
never be done.
Mutombo and his group did that.
Well, I'll be 100 years old. I won't be here, so it will never be done. Because if I'm not here, I didn't see it.
So if you're not here, it didn't happen.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
So anything that happened before you never happened either?
I didn't see it. I can't confirm it.
Well, you know what's happening is if stuff happened before you, you're not going to confirm that either?
I didn't see it.
Okay.
Just get stitches. I didn't see nothing.
If something happens right down the hall and you didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Can't confirm it. Got to confirm it.
That's just silly. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Golden State Warriors. Taking on Portland. You look at Portland, scratching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
Yeah, they really do, and the task at hand is where their focus has to be. They can't be thinking about down the road, on the road. They've got to take care of business right here, because anything less than 100% focus and intensity, and they'll be done.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Barnes and Green of the forward set. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Anthony. Fires from the wing, and the jumper is good. Anthony's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Trailblazers. Curry kicks to Bogut, pass to Barnes. Green, the screen, dishes it to Thompson. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Portland has possession. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
And it wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details that lead to good offense, or bad if you don't execute. And shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball or players well. They didn't execute anything on the offensive end.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Bogut, and he goes in for the dunk.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Green, the screen. Nobody near Barnes. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Got that one up quick. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Curry. Green, the screen. Curry dishes to Thompson. And Green now, top of the key, hit his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Curry against Lillard. There's the triple. The shot no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Back to Anthony. In the corner, Henderson with it, and stolen by Barnes. Outside, Green. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And again, no good by Golden State. Trailblazers leading by 3. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Now here's Anthony. Shot clock at 6. Unloads from 13. Whiteside kicks to Lillard. Over Thompson. Out to Anthony. Puts up a 3. Barnes grabs the miss. Over in the corner, Lillard. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
Outside Curry. Green, the screen. Green with the screen on it. Anthony against Barnes. It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
11 feet away, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws here tonight.
2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And that one falls for Henderson. And so he makes both from the line. Warriors trail by 7. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, a moment ago, Terry Stotts and I were able to chat. As for the mood of the team coming into this crucial game, he said they're loose, but not so loose that they don't know how important this game is to us. He predicted this would be a statement game for them. Let's see what kind of statement they deliver, gentlemen.
Thanks again, Doris.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Here's Whiteside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Lillard against Curry. Lillard outside. Anthony drives in.
Woo! Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
The shot by Curry, no good.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Barnes against Anthony. Feeds it to Whiteside. Anthony right side. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Chris Kaman's checked in for Whiteside. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Now, here's Thompson. He's got 6. Outside Curry. A floater. He hits that shot. His first of the night. Now 1 for 6. Portland leading by 6. Lillard outside. Now the feed to Carmelo. And the shot falls short this time.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he was that open.
Green kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
That free throw good from Thompson. A different look now for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Noah Vonleh. Aminu comes in for Anthony, and Hood subbed in for Gerald Henderson. And then for Golden State, Thompson comes in for Green, and it's Livingston in for Curry. And so Thompson nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Lillard with it. From the high post, he drills it. Lillard's got 6.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Livingston passes to Ezeli. Now, here's Thompson. He's got 8. The pass to Livingston. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Can't get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Warriors trail by 6. Here's Livingston. Aminu grabs the miss. Here's Hood. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Lillard against Thompson. The dish to Aminu. And here is Kaman. And Aminu kicks to Hood. Nurkic in the post. It's up against Thompson. Kaman a screen. Here's Hood. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Top of the key, Azili. Puts up the baby hook, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Azili's got his first basket. Lillard against Thompson. Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Now Kaman. Lillard up top. 5 to shoot. Over Thompson. It's good from the top of the key. And it's 8 points for Lillard. Warriors trail by 6. Livingston dishes to Thompson. Passes it to Livingston. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Lillard up top. He's covered by Thompson. Lillard against Thompson. Lillard attacking. Wide open look. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
So far on the glass, it hasn't even been close.
Yeah, they're taking it to him. It feels like they've gotten every loose ball.
Pass to Iguodala. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Trailblazers leading by 4. Lillard attacking. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
We've got 1:13 left here in the first quarter. Iguodala, the pass to Livingston. Iguodala kicks to Azili. Shot clock at 5. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Damian Lillard, number 1. Third is Stephen Curry.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Lillard dishes to Aminu. Kaman kicks to Hood for 3. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Kicks it to Azili. It's Thompson off the drive, and the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here is Livingston. He dishes it to Iguodala. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Thompson. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Lillard can't get it to go. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range, told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, I think coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely great shooter. I mean, arguably, I don't think there's argument. He's the best shooter in the world. The argument is whether or not he's the best shooter ever. And listen, I can imagine there's very few times that Coach Curry is not going to allow this splash brother to let her rip.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. But out the wings, it's Iguodala and Barnes. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. Lillard, the pass to Henderson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Iguodala, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Now here's Lillard. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Stephen Curry.
Some great play by Damian Lillard tonight. He's got 10 points and a steal.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Lillard. The free throw is good from Lillard. Here's Curry. He's got 5. He feeds it to Bogut. There's a screen. Bogut with a screen on Lillard. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Again, Iguodala missing. Portland leading by 6. It's Anthony with the drive.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And Greg, definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Iguodala outside. Green, the screen. Iguodala outside. And here's Barnes for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
They're absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
Whiteside sets the bit for Anthony. He kicks it to Whiteside. Lillard outside. And Lillard gets double teamed. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Curry dishes to Iguodala. Pass to Green. Back to Iguodala. Green, the screen. Curry passes to Green. And one side sends it back.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really control the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Warriors trail by 6. Iguodala outside. 13 feet away. And Anthony sends it back. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Henderson. No good on the triple.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
And slammed in by Whiteside.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And so here is Golden State. The Blazers get in the bucket. 6 to shoot. Here's Green. And the Warriors miss again. Portland leading by 8. Anthony in the corner. Back to Lillard. This one for 3. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And that's 17 points for Lillard.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it? And look, rightfully disappointed with how they played here over the course of this run.
Yeah, you know, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for him, and we'll see what he's got coming out of the timeout.
Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Dishes it to Bogut. Feeds to Curry. They need this, and he gets it to go. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Portland leading by 8. Lillard with it. 17 points in the game. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. From deep. It's hauled in by Bogut. Bogut's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Iguodala with a screen on Lillard. Outside for Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Anthony drives in. Anthony missing again. Warriors trail by 5. Curry outside. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 9 and stolen by Barnes. The feed to Iguodala. Green with the ball. Vonleh on him, and it's Green missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Lillard attacking to the wing right side. Right side kicks to Lillard. Takes the three. And that one's good. Lillard's got 20.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
There's the pass to Iguodala. Screen by Bogut. Iguodala kicks to Barnes. Back to Iguodala. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Second is Hassan Whiteside.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
The free throw drops for Iguodala. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Chris Kamen's checked in for Whiteside. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Vonleh. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Anthony. And Hood subbed in for Gerald Henderson. Different look here for the Warriors. Azili's checked in for Bogut. Thompson comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. That one misses.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Kamen's shot is good.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Livingston dishes to Thompson. This is it to Thompson. The screen from Thompson. Azili inside, defended by Kaman. Azili the pass to Thompson. Thompson outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Trailblazers leading by 9. Lillard with it, picked up by Thompson. Lillard attacking. Lillard again missing. Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15.
Checking out the game Klay Thompson is having. He has 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw good from Thompson. And so he hits both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's Hood. Shot from free throw range. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. First free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them. Trailblazers leading by 5. Now here's Lillard. 20 points for him. Ball stolen. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot, and I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, you really have to admire and like the way that he's taking it to the defense right now.
Portland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Out to the wing. Aminu dishes to Lillard. Here's Hood. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Livingston passes to Azili. Here's the dish to Livingston. Shoots from the line, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's Kaman. And nothing is falling for him right now. Golden State's gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Here is Livingston. He's got 5. At the top of the key, Thompson. 5 on the clock. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Hood kicks to Lillard. Keenan sets a screen for Lillard. Off the pick. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. They get Andre Iguodala.
Oh, stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like the foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter, but right now he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
The free throw is good from Lillard. And it's Golden State's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Here is Livingston. He has 5. Thompson up top. Fires the 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Inside, here's Hood. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. Iguodala wide open. And another 3 for Golden State.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 2 as they get the bucket from Hood.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on the 3 chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
Now, here's Thompson. 20 points for him. Fires from 14. Rebounded by Hood. Portland's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And Lillard kicks to Hood. 32 seconds left in the first half. Here's Aminu. They get it back. Nurkic, no good. That would have tied it. A tight game here in Portland. Here is Livingston, covered by Lillard. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, the miss by Thompson. Lillard attacking. Here's Hood. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hood's got 8 points in the quarter. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, no team able to build a big lead early on. I mean, it's tight.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Trailblazers leading by just 1. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. Tell us a bit about the philosophy behind your game and how this team works so well together.
Yeah, I was just trying to come out and play my game and stay aggressive, I need to score to help this team win. I think me and the perimeter players doing a good job of that.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We hope you're enjoying this round 2 conference semifinal. Checking out the Trailblazers. They've got their biggest half of the season coming up. They cannot afford to fall into a 3-1 hole in this series. If there was ever a time to pull out all the stops, now would be it. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, their passing was impressive. They're in a good position to win this game, in large part because of those assists. And this is the thing. You win as a team in this league. You have to share the basketball to succeed. And if they carry that level of unselfishness in the second half, they're going to be tough to beat.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
The three-point shot has really, really helped them out. I don't always like to see teams rely on the 3, but when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens, running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.